Historically, the legal profession was not considered suitable for women. As time progressed, so did women, and today women enter this profession of choice. However, there are still not enough women in the judiciary and certainly not enough women in the superior judiciary. However, seeing the most beautiful women in courtroom just blows our mind. In this video, we are going to discuss 5 hot females in courtroom. The video is going to be amazing, so make sure you stick to the end. Before starting the video, be sure to smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 5. Amber Pereira, 50 years in prison. That was the sentence handed down for a 31-year-old woman who was at the wheel during a fiery crash along the Selman Expressway in 2017. Investigators say Amber Pereira was intoxicated when she caused a chain reaction wreck that took the lives of 3 members of the Felipak family. Pereira was driving on the Selman Expressway when she hit Luz Felipak, his wife Rita, and their 8-year-old daughter, Georgia. She pleaded guilty to driving under the influence during the fiery, wrong-way crash. Pereira lost control of her car, hit Felipak's car, and sent it into the westbound lanes, where it was hit by 2 other cars and burst into flames. Police said Pereira kept driving and was arrested later after her car couldn't go any further because of damage. Number 4. Alondra MARQUEZ. A 22-year-old woman who's drunken, the high-speed crash killed one Bay Area man and disabled another on a freeway through Balboa Park, listened in court Tuesday as more than a dozen people through tears and anger called for her to receive a maximum prison sentence. Alondra Selena Marquez of San Diego was scheduled to be sentenced that day and faced up to 13 years and 4 months in prison for the 100 miles per hour crash into the back of a Lyft vehicle that killed passenger Jiao Fan and injured his good friend Andy Lin. However, San Diego Superior Court Judge Polly Shamoon accepted the defense lawyer's request for a delay when a psychiatric evaluation report on Marquez was expected to be completed. Number 3. KAYLA Mendoza. A woman accused of driving the wrong way on the Sawgrass Expressway and slamming into another car head-on, killing 2 women inside, has pleaded not guilty. KAYLA Mendoza sat in a wheelchair at her arraignment. Her attorney was not present but entered the written plea on her behalf. The Florida Highway Patrol said a toxicology report shows Mendoza had a blood alcohol level of 15%, nearly twice the legal limit of 0.8%, and traces of marijuana in her system when her car slammed into another car, killing Marisa Catronio and Caitlin Nicole-Ferrant. Court documents filed in a civil lawsuit against Mendoza show she spent about $65 on alcohol before the crash, even though she was underage. Number 2. Jessica Arrojo. A woman who pleaded guilty to DUI manslaughter was sentenced Friday to 10.5 years in prison. Police said Jessica Arrojo, 26, sped through a red light on April 21, 2016 in southwest Miami-Dade and crashed into Naji El-Kadi's car when he was only a few minutes away from home. "I take full responsibility for everything I've done," Arrojo said in court. "I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused your family, and I'm sorry for the pain that I've caused my family." Police said Arrojo's blood alcohol level was nearly 3 times the legal limit. Although legally married, El-Kadi, 48, was just days away from his wedding ceremony when he was killed. His widow wiped away tears in the courtroom Friday as Arrojo was sentenced. Number 1. Michelle Lake. A woman who previously served a prison sentence for a drunk driving crash that took the life of a man was sentenced to 10 years in prison for another crash she caused while driving high. Judge Patrick Dinklacker sentenced 35-year-old Michelle Lake for 1 count each of vehicular attack and aggravated vehicular attack during an emotional hearing that included testimony from Lake, the father of her child, and one of the victims. Lake was driving north on Lafewheel Avenue in Westwood at about 9:32 a.m. on December 6, 2018, when she went left of center and hit an oncoming vehicle, seriously injuring the driver and a front seat passenger. Authorities found cocaine, fentanyl, and methadone in Lake's system at the time, and her driver's license had been suspended after her 2006 drunk driving crash that took the life of a passenger in her car. Let us know your opinion in the comment section below. This was all for today. Hope you liked the video. Do not forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Stay safe, and we will be back soon with another video.